When it also comes to thinking about the future of what it is you want to pursue with a freelance digital marketing business, the other thing you're also going to have to bear in mind is that what you know now is fairly quickly going to be redundant. Digital marketing as an industry changes so rapidly, so you're going to continue to need to be able to factor in time in order to be able to learn and test new things. Now, that might help your business, that might help the clients in question, but either way, you need to be looking at continually developing your skills and understanding. Now, some of that will just come informally through the stuff that you're already doing on a day-to-day basis, but that's not to say that doing formal training, doing certifications, and spending time at conferences and events and training sessions aren't a hugely invaluable thing to do. Now, they have plenty of other advantages as well in terms of networking for new business and meeting new people and so on. But in terms of professional learning, bear in mind that you are going to continue to have to learn. It is a never-ending process, especially with digital marketing. In particular, the likes of social media and SEO seem to be the two fastest moving aspects of digital marketing. So I end up spending a lot of time trying to read each month about various different things which I feel I should be aware of. If I'm honest though, a lot of that time that doesn't happen because ultimately, I've got a business to run. But what I end up doing is trying to condense all that learning into a day or two of really intensive education by going to conferences. Certain conferences can be better than others, certain can be a lot more expensive than others. And if that's something that works for you, then great. If with conferences though you can't attend for whatever reason, bear in mind that an awful lot of it is live streamed on things like Facebook, so you can still tap into it at a later date. But remember though, with all this learning, it is really easy to actually feel quite unconfident about your abilities, particularly when you look at things like Twitter and you see experts out there talking about stuff which, to be honest, I still don't even understand the words they're talking about, let alone the things that they are actually communicating. So remember though, that in the world of digital marketing, there are very few official certifications which are sort of internationally recognized. Also, because things move so quickly, that even if you have taken a certification, there is bound to be areas in it which are already outdated. So from my previous experience, I've also had to accept the fact that, I'm always going to feel like I'm probably on the back foot with a lot of information. The fundamentals are sorted and I've been able to practice over a number of years what it is that seems to work and not work. But ultimately, that is my personal experience and it should be the same for you. There's obviously best practices with all of it, but don't feel that you have to be validated by a certificate in order to be able to practice the skills that you have learned. As long as you can keep up to date with what other people are talking about and discussing and testing, that should be more than enough to be able to have an effective skill set going forwards for the future.